This conference will now be recorded.
Yep. So today we will see the three important functions, EPM functions, that are EPM OLAP member of, this is one function, and the second one EPM context member of, this is the second function. Third function, EPM select member. First we'll see the three functions and the differences of these three functions. Most of the reports we can use these three functions to select the members in the parameters, in the parameter screen. So here, this is our sample report. By using this report, just I am going to, this report save as another report, and I will use that report. Saving in the test. So just I'm giving here report 1. So at the end, I will give you, I will change the name of the report. So I'm using the report 1 now. So the same report here, just refreshing this report. I'm going to here the edit report. When I'm taking directly the dimensions into page axis, row axis, and column axis, into all these three axes, when I drag and drop the dimensions and click OK, this report will show you wherever you have see the member of the dimensions. There you can see that the OLAP member of this one, EPM OLAP member, will create automatically. See here in this page access, these are the members equal to EPM OLAP member O of. Then this is audit trial and the member it is given here. Actual, this one. And here in the accounts, these are the rows. EPM OLAP member O of, this column, EPM OLAP member, the company code I have taken. So the EPM OLAP member O function will get automatically in the report when you drag and drop the dimension of the members in the axis columns. That means in page axis, column axis, and row axis. When you drag and drop, EPM OLAP member O function will create automatically in the report. That is about EPM OLAP member O. Next, EPM context member. If I go to the edit report, when I'm taking here, all the base level members I have taken as constants. You can see all when I'm taking here in the account base level members in this, you can see those three members only you can able to see here. These are all constant. Always that report will gives you these three constant account numbers. If I'm taking 540000, add 4, okay, only these four members you can see here. So in this row access, the base level members when you are taking into this account dimension of members, always you can see those members in the report. I'm removing here all these members, and you have one option here, that context, db100 context. For example, db100 here, this is under this you have all these things. So I'm taking this one context and base level I am taking. So please observe here the relationship what I am taking here. The first thing, context, TB100 and base level. That means TB100 is a parent, this one. Under this parent, all the base levels you see here, BS000, BS100, and after that BS110, and after that BS111. So this BS111 you see here, and BS121, BS122. Again, BS221, BS212, BS213, BS2, all the base members you have seen here in this. So this is PL, profit and loss, 510 and all. So when I'm taking here the relationship of this context TB100 base level, all the base level you can see here. So this is the just I'm giving you here the example. So if I'm taking context, this one I just I'm removing this. This is the context of, if I'm taking members only, only one member you get, that whatever the member we have taken. Member means it is a master data. TB100 I have taken, only that one I got here. Just one. I'll tell you the importance of this context member and we'll go there. So just click OK. OK, fine. In this, irrespective of the page access. If I'm taking the page access or not, okay, just these are the Excel, this one, just I type this one, nothing here. So audit trial, just I'm taking the side of audit trial here, equal to the function I'm writing now, EPM context member of here, connection name, dimension I'm taking here, connection name you leave that one, the connection name I'll tell you that, dimension I'm taking audit trial, and here context member name. If you're taking one, see here ECC both. ECC is the ID and here ECC is the description. For example, 0 I'm taking, only ECC you got. 2. So that one. 0 and 1 we will use for the ID and the description here. Filter I'll tell you now. Just okay. So see here the ECC you got here, EPM context member, ECC I have. So if I double click here, you can get again the the members of the audit trial to select. You observe here, this is the context menu. In this context menu, you have audit trial is ECC. That is the reason when I am taking the EPM context member function, whatever you have in this context member, that you can appear here. If I'm taking here the input underscore FF, okay, so input underscore FF, immediately it is changed here. The difference here, if you taken the input underscore FF, the report did not refresh here anymore. After taking the parameter here selection, you have to must and should refresh the report. Then only the report will refresh. In case of OLAP member, when you changed here the parameter, report immediately automatically will refresh without refreshing manually. That I'm going to show you now. Test report we have already with OLAP members. So when I'm going to take here the actual, double click, same you will get here. Instead of actual, I'm going to take my plan here. Okay. See, immediately it is automatically refreshing the report. There is no manual intention to refresh the report here. OLAP member, when you are taking, the report will automatically refresh when you select change the parameter of the input selections. But whereas in context member, must and should you have to refresh after changing the input parameter. Next category I'm taking equal to EPM context member of dimension category. Just OK. So here you have actuals. So when I double, so here category also actuals. When I double click here, just take the plan. OK. Automatically plan is changed here in the context menu. Here I am my this one I have taken. When I am taking the selection as plan, automatically this was changed. And refreshing. So now this one. See here the one more observation here in edit report. Okay, now there is no category here. Insert. So here I am going to take account. My account here is equal to EPM context member of account dimension. I'll get TB100 here. TB100. This TB100 already there in the EPM. So that one. I'm going to change here. Before changing that, I'll show you the edit report in the account. What is there here? TB100 member. I'm going to change here. I'll take 510000. Oh, sorry. I did not select that one. So instead of taking here, what I will do here, I'll take 510000. Find this one. Okay, just clicking OK. I'm not dragging and dropping anything. Okay, changed here. Here also it is changed. And go to the edit report. Go to the account. Context 510000 also changed. Instead of TB100, it is also changed. So that means whatever you have here in the context pane, the members automatically will change here when you are taking this one and that one. Now I'm going to refresh my report. This account was changed. So the same thing I'm taking here, actual. Okay, my actual, refresh. The reporting currency equal to EPM context member of, just I'm writing for all now, or PT currency, the LC. Here my time equal to EPM context member of my dimension is time. So time is here 2011 1, and the other one, what is that? Company code. I wanted to take, insert my company code, that is here equal to EPM context member of, double click this function. What is that company? Here we have it, ZZ comp code. So here we have 23. Measure also we can take EPM if required. Context member of measures. It is a periodic now. So just go and refresh the report. So like this, we can see here the report. Input FFLC 2011. I guess we have the data. And also here, only I have changed for accounts, but not changed for columns. I'm going to change to the columns also even Z comp code. I'm going to remove all this and 23 just member. Okay, and time also I'm removing all the constant values here. Context member, add. Okay, yes, okay. So now whatever I selected here 23 2011, this one I got. And if I'm going to here, I'll select 2011 total. Just observe the differences here, what we are going to take in the edit report, what we are getting here in the report. So 2011 dot total. Why? Because I have taken here in this time member only, I have taken the relation. So only that member it is displayed in the report. So one by one option we can see now. I'm going to remove this. Selected here. Member only means only you can see only that selected member you can see in the report. Member and children here. Add members. Okay. Okay. Member and next level children will get. This is the member lastly, and quarters are the children of this total. First year, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 children. Those you got here. 23 is the company code for all quarters. 23 is the same company code is for the member. It will like this you get here. Member and children. When you are taking member, the next level, whatever the children we have, those children will get here in the report. So this is basically based on the requirement. You need to take this, all this as per our requirements. Next. That means, see, so for example, user wants to create a quarterly report. Only he wanted to see quarter-wise data. We don't want any month-wise data. So quarterly report he wants. So this is the quarterly report. Only quarters you can see in this report, quarter-wise report. We go to the time, context member. Now, children. This I'm going to remove this. Only children. Only you can see quarters, no total. Only you can see the quarters. Children's, only children's. Edit report, time, member and descendants. Member and children here, member and descendants I am taking now. This is I am going to select. When you select only, it will enable. This one, this children I am removing, member and descendants. Descendants means all the descendants, whatever there, the downer line of that member will get in the report. One, two, three, quarter one, 4, 5, 6, quarter two, 7, 8, 9, quarter 3, 10, 11, 12, quarter 4, and the total. Entire year, months, then immediately that quarter, and at the end you get the year. All the months, all the quarters, and year you get month, member. Descendants means this is. So in this case, the user can see month-wise data, quarter-wise data, and also the total year data he can able to see here in this. Next, only descendants. Descendants means only you can see the descendants. There is no member you can see. There is no member. Yes. Now here in your report, context member is the descendants we have taken. Just I'm going here, select. You get here for 2012 year. I am going to select now. Just refresh. Instead of 2011, you get the 2012 year. All the descendants. In that context also it will change. So this is as per this is we are providing the selections to the user to select year to refresh the data. Refresh 2016. Right, next again. So base level. That means all base levels of this member you can see here 2016. If I go and see, base levels are here months. So those months we can see here. Only the months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only the months we can see here. There is no quarters parent level data. Next. same level. Same level and base level both are no, same level. We can see here all the 2016 total same levels, all the EAs of the same level. You can get the this one totals. If I want to take here the month, it is for comparison. It is, we can use for comparison this one. All the months 2001, 6 here, all the months till 12, again 2007, what I have taken here, only 1 month. Same level, whatever there, the same level, all the same levels you can get for all the years. This one. And most probably this don't use this one, the requirement would don't come like this, the same level to use. Siblings, member and ascendants. Here, for example, descendants means the member and the descendants we get here, all the descendants. For example, if I'm taking this one, ascendants, this function I did not use anymore. Okay, from here 3, next quarter and next one, ascending order, we can get this one. Only ascendants will get quarter and year. Yes, here member and base level I am taking here. This is the one important, member and base level. So for example, I am taking here 2060 total. This is the member I am taking, and base level means all the months we get. Yeah, all the months we get here, member and all the base level. There is no quarters here. So, and one more thing here, in the context member, in the formula, you see here the filter we have. So the filter here, calc is equal to n. Just I'll explain you this one. The filter, just remember this, calc is equal to n. That means when I am taking here 2006 total, right? When the user wanted to see all the base level members of the dimension only, he wanted to see when he double click. So all the months only he will get. That means only we are restricting to the user to select the months, all the base level members. There is no quarter and year in this selection. All base level members. Only he can select base members. Refresh. Only base members. The same thing, just I'm giving here yes. I'll show you that where it is. S means only he can able to see all the parent level members here. Only he can able to select the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and total, and refresh quarter 1, quarter 2 and base levels he can get. So here calc is equal to n means that n is equal to means all the base level members can able to see the user to select when you click on that member of the members of the dimension. When you select calc is equal to y, then this is only the parent members. So here on that member 2006.5, right click here, go to the EPM, the properties of this, all these members you can see here. This is the level 3 in the hierarchy. The 2006.5 is at level 3. Level 2 is quarter. Level 1 is year. This one. Base period is 05. Calc member flag is N. That means this is the base member. How can we define this? In this dimension, ఉషా గారు కొంచెం ఏమన్నా కన్ఫ్యూషన్ లో ఉంటే చెప్పండి. దిస్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ ఐ విల్ స్టాప్ అండ్ ఓన్లీ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ద edit member, whatever we are going to select, those things I will explain. ఇది ఎందుకు వస్తున్నానంటే in between just to understand, to take the filter value in the context EPM context member. So when I'm going to take as calc is equal to n, that flag, all base level members can able to see the user to select in his parameters. If I'm taking y, only he can able to see all the parent level members. Why? Because this we can get this type of requirement in the reports. So only he will tell that when I'm selecting, only I wanted to see all the quarters and years in the selection pane. I don't want to see any months. So that in that case we can take the filter is equal to y. Calc is equal to y, only you can able to see the parent level members. How can we set that? So before that, this is the main important function for you, that here right click on this member, go to EPM and properties of that you can see here. So what is the calc member flag is selected. If it is N, it is a base level member, so that all the base level members can accept your input data. So that is, so how do we set this n and y? So for that, we will get to the dimension here in the time dimension. That is a property. Here all whatever you are going to see, all these are properties. EPM properties. I'm just showing up you again these properties. These are all properties. These are all property and the value. So this calc member flag is a property of the dimension. Where is that calc member flag? Go to here, the structure of the dimension. Yeah, this one automatically will create for us uh, calc member flag will get automatically will get. So at this time dimension, you go, all these are the properties. Whenever you are taking this base period here, all these are base members. I will tell you 1 minute basically how do we get this. The hierarchy, parent h1 here, this time id. So 1 minute. This one, I go to the properties. We see here y. The time id. Uh, how this one? So just this is just I will give you on this clear clarification. Um, basically, so how this one can pick n and y. Okay. Okay, this is right. Okay. So now, if I go here, go to the EPM properties, and this calc member flag is equal to n. This is one of the most important property for us. Keep remember this one, please. Calc member flag. Uh, I This is hierarchy h1. This one, when I'm taking here, uh, this structure of the dimension you go, and this is the parent hierarchy one h1, and yeah, again these are all level, month number, period. So all these are all properties here. Level, month number, period, time ID, level, month number, period, time ID, year, all these properties, base period, all these properties. So the thing is only one thing, just wanted to clarify that how this one, the system will identify the calc member flag. System can identify automatically that one as if it is base number n and if it is parent y. So that just one, I'll clarify that one how it will pick. So this is about the filter when we are taking here this one. And also this is tomorrow I'll explain these all these things. Now again we'll go to here in the time dimension, member offset and member property. So these two tomorrow I will explain these two. Again we will create another report and I'll explain these. Only two options or more? Only we have two options, member offset and member property. These two. I'll create one more report and will explain these two relationships. Basically you can use all these things and we can create the report, and also we have options here. So this is also I'll explain tomorrow when I'm taking the offset member. This will be useful for us. Now this is about EPM context member pane. So here EPM context member, if you're taking the page access or not, it will work out. And after providing the value here in the parameters, input parameters, must and should you have to go and refresh the report to refresh the data in the report. And again, so now EPM OLAP member O completed, EPM context member is completed. When you change this value, automatically in the context pane also it will change, and after that you need to refresh manually. So this is the EPM context member. EPM OLAP member and EPM context member, both we will have these options. In the edit report, all these relationships we will have, member relationships. Now we'll see the EPM select member. For EPM select member, we need, I'll explain you the one thing, and after that we can go and do for all the things. The edit report, so these four are the page access. EPM OLAP member you have here. Yeah, this is what I will do. EPM save report. Under this, I will give the report to underscore select member and save. Open this report one. I will rename this as EPM underscore context member. So now this select member I'm opening. Yeah, in this select member, must and should you need to take the OLAP member. Sorry, must and should you need to take the page access, and also see here all these are context members we have taken. So I'm deleting all these things now. I will take here equal to EPM select member of member. It is asking the member. So this is I'm taking now. Here from here I'm taking A5 cell. Audit trial I'm taking. This is the audit trial. Audit trial is this one. And dimension is, we know that audit trial dimension. Okay, just click OK. You will get here, but the function is EPM select member function. See here, when I double click, again I got the same thing to select here, the pop-up window. I select here ECC, click OK. This was changed, but the difference is of context member and EPM select member is, when I changed here this ECC, the context member is not changed. When you are taking ECC and refresh the report will get refresh. The report will get refreshed. But in the context member, that member, it cannot be changed. Even though if you go and see there and edit report, the audit trial will be the flat file upload. Just this is we are taking here ECC. Report will refresh basically based on it. Select member. So this question they may ask in interviews also, that what is the difference between the context member and select members? What is the difference between the OLAP member O, the function EPM function, EPM context member and EPM select member? The differences of these three, they may ask this one. So this is, so again I'm going to take EPM select member of the member here. It is a category. I'm taking the plan here, AC, and dimension is category. So if we have the data, it is very easy to identify that. So okay, I'll upload some data today, then we can see the differences of that actual. Basically based on the actual, it will refresh. And this one again, context member name false. Either you can take here 0 if you're taking, then it will show up you the ID of the member. If you're taking 1, it will show you ID and description of the member. Same thing, filter. Filter here automatically taken. Calc is equal to N. So this is how we can take. In the filter, you can take, so this one category, right? Okay. If you double click, only the members you can see, base members you can see here. Fine. This is fine. Now I'm going to take for time equal to EPM select member of time. I'm taking here from here. Any one of the member I will take, and the dimension is time, that we can. And also here you get the time. And in this EPM select member or context member filter, H level we see there, H level is equal to, this is the third level. Third, if I'm giving here, and only you see that all the base level members you can see, level 3 members you can see. Either you can give here calc is equal to 10, or the H level hierarchy level you can give here this one. See again higher, the difference here I'm showing you that if I'm giving 2, only quarters you can see here. When I click, double click on this, only the quarters you can see here. There is no ES, only the quarters. Level 2 members, it will display for you to select. It is in the EPM context member also, we can use this one. So after providing the parameter input, just refresh the report here. To refresh the report, you get the updated data in the report. Ramya, it is okay for you understand here this concept, EPM OLAP member or EPM context member and EPM select member.
Yeah, okay, Andy, but I have to go through it again.
Right. Bit more practice required here. This one to get understand. ఎందుకంటే మొత్తము 1 minute అండి. This is just I'm going to conclude this one for today. Just I'm going to stop the recording.